a wonderful evening, wonderful night, whenever you get to watching this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just give my disclaimer. This is a psychic reading for entertainment purposes only. So basically, it's a reading for the collective, okay? That means that some of the information that comes up, like, because my messages are prophetic, it could be something that's from the past, something that's happening in the present, or something that happens in the future. And a lot of the times when we hear our own prophecies, um, we won't like they don't make sense at that time, but then way later down the road, they do actually make sense. And just, oh my gosh, it's like that big, oh my gosh moment. Um, so if you're not in a mentally stable place right now, watch another reading because there's stuff in tarot that could come up and um, basically it could trigger you. And I don't want people just to be watching this and be getting triggered because this is going to pull up real stuff in the collective. Like, I'm a real psychic, really, really, really psychic. So the stuff that comes up is like, it could trigger you. And again, so you have to be able to use your greatest discernment, listen to your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. If you start to feel unsafe or unhappy in any way during the reading, then click off of it. You know, um, like I said, I do everything with the Most High God. That's where these gifts come from, the Most High God. That's why everybody that's tried to take them has gotten stripped of their gifts from the Most High God, because the only one that can give gifts like that is the Most High God. so, um, okay, so we call the Most High God into my space, into this reading, into this session, and also into your space, along with all of the archangels and my spirit guides, along with your spirit guides and the Heavenly Host Army, to surround this reading with love and compassion. The circle, sword, and blue flame, the will of God, I invoke into this reading and into my YouTube channel to surround me with protection and to exorcise anything that is not of the light and of love. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the space to open. I've already saged and stuff. I do mental things, like order of different stuff. Just like uh, in my mind, I have like an order of how of different layers of protection and cleansing. So I have used sage. I have Palo Santo here. I don't, a lot of the times it's like kind of smoky in here when I do the videos. And so I'm trying to do less of the smoke cleansing, more of sound cleansing. So you're listening to a sound bath in the background. It's just very quiet right now. Um, and that's with crystal singing bowls. Okay. So for your healing. So if you have a sound sensitivity, cover your ears or turn the volume down for 1 second because I'm going to use the bells to open the reading. Okay. All right. So always use your greatest discernment. If you have a pendulum, that's a great thing to have while you're watching tarot. You may see stuff that comes through in what the cards that I pulled that I don't see, because I'm reading for the collective and you have your own personal situation. So when things come up in their gender role, know that people are in their masculine or feminine energy. And so it could be like a man that's just in the energy of the Empress, being very creative. Okay, so it doesn't have to, don't try too hard to make it fit. If it fits, it fits. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because that's the message for the other person. So the card that popped out was choose love, love wins. And spirit, your spirit guide, spirit wants you to know that you are loved and that love wins. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just shuffle the cards on the collective. trying to think of what configuration. I may just pull a couple and see what is going on. I just heard somebody's trying to have you committed. I don't know what that means. Like in a relationship? No. Okay, okay, the aliens don't know how to use language. This is why telepathy is so much easier and clairaudience. All right, so admit it. Like, I think that's what they were trying to say. Somebody's trying to get you put in a loony bin. They're trying to create some type of facade about you being mentally unfit or something like that. I mean, that's the part of the slander. A lot of people are saying words that they don't actually mean, or they don't understand the meaning of the words that they say, so they would use different words. I do feel like people have been dragging their name through the mud, and it's like being done in the background, and so you don't really know about it. Okay. I'm feeling an energy digging into my right shoulder. I rebuke that in the name of the Most High God. What is that about? This is about somebody wanting you to carry the weight of the world, like wanting you to carry, or you could be somebody that is. Oh, this is so weird. You could be somebody. This is only for some of you. You could be somebody that is trying to be somebody else, and the weight that that person holds and carries is like the weight of the world on their back. And this person who's trying to be you, God's like, okay, go ahead, step in their shoes, try to do that shit. They can't even stand up because the weight that you hold is so great. Like the weight of responsibility, of your position, of who you are, like that is so heavy that it just snapped this person's spine. They weren't made for that. This is God being like, okay, be careful what you wish for, because I'm going to let you have a taste of what this person's life is like. And boom, they completely broke mentally, this person that God let them have a tiny little taste of what your life is like, it broke this person immediately. Like, this is why you're not chosen. That's why you're not chosen. This is specifically for somebody that's doing that, trying to fill somebody else's shoes. You're not chosen because you have your own purpose, right? That doesn't have to do with this other person's. Okay? You have your own purpose and your own stuff to figure out. And you have a weight yourself that you're supposed to be carrying, that you're just like neglecting your responsibilities to the world and to yourself by trying to be somebody else, right? That's kind of insane, like, for me to have to explain that. But again, there is somebody that wants to literally, like, they wanted to be in your shoes. They wanted to be you to the point where you didn't exist and they were you instead. And they got a little bit of taste of what you are going through, like what that is, and then boom, it broke them immediately, and they're possibly on their way to a mental institution. And this is what they're wanting for you, though, because they didn't know all of your like life. And this is when people, they try to do this fate swap, destiny swap bullshit. God's gonna break people's backs over this. Like, you want that? Okay, you won't even be able, if you could even, like Cinderella, bitch, if you could even get the shoe on of this other person's, you gotta cut toes off and shit just to get your foot in. Like, if you could even get your foot in and then trying to stand up as them, no. You were built for your purpose, for what you hold. This person was not built for your purpose. They were built for a different purpose. It's kind of like how Tinkerbell, I don't know if you watched the the new movies of Tinkerbell, but they're like Disney ones. Tinkerbell doesn't want to be a Tinker Fairy, but that's the best. She's like the best Tinker Fairy, you know. So she tries out all the positions of all the other fairies, and she just fails miserably. But she's really good at tinkering, you know, like building stuff. Okay, so it's like that. It's like Tinkerbell trying to. I mean, this is a metaphor, obviously, that I'm creating, but it's like Tinkerbell's story, you know, trying to find all these different things. This person's just obsessed with you. They want to be you. They want to replace you, and that's weird. They want a destiny swap with you. God says don't give any attention to them being able to do this, because literally God's not an idiot. Like, love wins. And that's why people are seeing the wrath of God, because they don't understand the love of God. They don't understand how much God loves, and how, like, literally how much God loves us. They don't understand that why they're getting all this bad karma is because they've done all this bad shit. Then they're trying to, like, straight up switch destinies with somebody who does only good things. And Spirit's like, no, that's not even possible. Like, genetically, even if somebody was in your family, they wouldn't be able to pull this off. There's not even if they had your entire Akashic record. Like, no, that would never, ever, ever work. And this is a rude awakening to somebody. Yeah, somebody that's been attacking the collective. It's a rude awakening that you are not this person. Okay, you have to find yourself and then be yourself. Why would you even want to be anybody else? Okay. And this person just thought, oh, I'll just knock them out of their space and be them. Like, no. Like, what the fuck? God created that person to be in that position of power for a reason. Oh, whatever is stabbing me in the back of the neck, like trying to seriously do some fuck shit on myself. I'm reporting that to the Most High God. And I report this destiny swap every day. I mean, this is somebody's been trying to do this for a long freaking time. All right, so let's see what tarot says. The devil. The crap. The honest God truth is that the devil still works for God, and the devil's not even, like, this devil that's on this card, this represents, it only represents humans, because the real devil is a beautiful angel. And we got the story way fucked up, because honestly, the devil, what does the devil do? It's the accuser of mankind. So what does the devil do? It sits around, watches mankind, and then accuses them and reports back to God. It's complete, like, everything in the Bible talks about how the devil works for God. So I don't know why people do this weird devil fuck shit. Like, okay, so, but the devil that we're talking about, this is a human devil. Okay, this is somebody who's just evil. This is what I feel. It's not actually having to do with the devil. The devil is in good standing with God and with pretty much everybody else, you know, minus this bullshit stories that we're told about mankind. And if you really think about it, all the stuff about there being a war and all that shit, and it's still going on, like, that, it doesn't really even make sense. Like, God doesn't go to war with people. God doesn't go to war? What the fuck? Anyway, so it just doesn't make sense. And God doesn't want to destroy. That's why there's been so many warnings, because God doesn't want to destroy its own creations, no matter what they are. And just because we judged the devil and made up some bullshit stories so we could control people, because if people didn't believe in God and weren't afraid of that, then there had to be something else for them to be afraid of, so that they fall into line. But the characteristics of the devil being, you know, manipulative, like, does it say manipulative? This talks about a sex addiction, perversity, the card of sexual perversity and dark secrets. Yeah. Okay. Sexual addiction, overspending, substance abuse, compulsions, judge people by their value, not by their appearance. Yeah. Never try to judge the devil. Like, that do not uh, do not accuse the accuser, because the devil's in its position doing its job. So why are we seeing, and the devil's in the upright? I mean, if the devil was not in the upright, then I could say, okay, maybe there was some negative demonic influence or something, but the devil's in the upright. Somebody's been caught red-handed. Okay. And this whole thing of love wins, this has to do with the devil. Everybody has their own devil side. It's not negative, it's just part of the shadow. Okay, everybody has God and everybody has the devil. Like, if it's two polarities, but that doesn't even work because the devil is in the same polarity with God. So um we just have such a distorted way of looking at things. So yeah, greedy, materialistic, selfish person, disregard for others, beware of someone who tries to control you. This is definitely about somebody trying to control your energy. It could be a coworker, or it could be a witchcraft practitioner. Somebody could have been trying to say that you were a devil, like they've been slandering you so bad that they're just like watching you, waiting for like horns to grow out of your head or some shit, and that's not gonna happen. Stupid people are stupid. I feel like you're somebody that has actually done shadow work, so you've gotten in touch with, yeah, we are definitely protected. You've gotten in touch with your shadow side, and when I've read for people as them being individuals, not as the collective, I see like a lot of them are fallen watchers, a lot of them are fallen angels, um, and they have the most beautiful gifts to offer the world. Literally, the word fallen just means not in the heavens anymore. You know what I mean? We assume that it means all this other stuff, but the angels, the fallen angels and fallen watchers couldn't help the earth without falling to the earth, okay? Because the earth and humans was their assignment. So, and each one has a unique gift. Every single one that I've read for, they're like changing the world in a massive way. I'm not even joking. Like yeah, they're changing, and it's amazing. It's a beautiful process. So all right. So yeah, somebody is working with the devil or thinks that they are. Um, Also, again, I'm picking up heavy drug use by somebody. So whenever you are faced with somebody who is acting like a devil, like how we would judge a devil, love is going to be what takes you out of that vibration, raises you above. So I ask that all of the fallen angels, fallen watchers, and fallen archangels reincarnated into mankind, which is pretty much everybody on the planet. I ask that we all be able to integrate love into our shadows. Okay, love into our shadows, and healing this. See how the devil's got the humans like chained up, healing and breaking those chains. Yeah, I mean, literally, this person has wanted to control you for a really long time. It's bizarre. Okay, we've got a Queen of Cups. Female, attractive, practical, romantic, emotionally honest, devoted, careful with money, the perfect wife and loving mother. A nurturing personality, kind, sympathetic, and the feelings of others. Let's see. This person has a positive effect on your life. This Queen of Cups on the upright. Okay. Well, why are they gonna? Okay. Now this card is the Eight of Swords, and it talks about being drowned in the details, but we know that the devil's always in the details. So your view of the big picture is obscured by something. Trying to figure out who this Queen of Cups person is. Lack of clarity and direction. Develop a strategy to stick to it. Research carefully. Radical new ideas are needed. New beginnings are possible. Plan carefully and execute the plan. Okay. So this Queen of Cups energy, I mean, I'm picking up that this person is, well, I feel like she is tied to the devil somehow. I'm not for sure yet, but like she's tied to something that's demonic. Is she the one that went to the witchcraft practitioner? No. Okay, so you might actually be in the Queen of Cups energy and have a positive connection with the devil, because I see that this is a positive connection. Is there some type of contract that needs to be cleared or something? All contracts that are and vows that are not for our highest and best good, we ask that the Most High God remove from all of our lives. Amen. Amen. Let's see. Well, if I'm obscured by something, then I rebuke whatever is obscuring this. Okay, show me. Show me the money. Show me the answer. Somebody could have been saying that you worship the devil. That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, this is a dark magician. Here we go. Okay, so this is the black magic person. Somebody doing black magic. It's a magician reverse. It says, you may be a selfish, manipulative, and resentless pursuit of money. You attempt to control or deceive others. You don't recognize good opportunities when you see them. Lack of clear thinking. You refuse to accept the reality of the situation. No control over bad luck, but it will eventually go away. Indecision, anxiety, and distraction plague you. So this dark magician is definitely the witchcraft practitioner. I feel like this dark magician could be doing magic on this Queen of Cups. It's almost like I feel like the dark magician could have summoned up the devil or try to make a contract with the devil, or they're trying to clear up a contract with the devil. Anyways, whatever it is, this queen, also I'm picking up that that somebody that is a fallen angel wants this Queen of Cups or something like that. Okay, so there's a higher dimensional love thing going on here. It's like a love triangle. All right, so the devil's definitely using somebody. Okay, this is what needs to be known about. This Queen of Cups person, I definitely feel like she's involved if you aren't this person, because the devil may be wanting to use you. Well, that just popped out like that. That was a star card. Insight and hope. Okay, this is giving you insight and hope. I'm trying to figure out how this all connects because there's so many different dimensions of how this can be read right here. So I've got the devil, the Queen of Cups, the magician in reverse, and then the star. Now, the star energy definitely has to do with you. It also has to do with the devil, though. This Queen of Cups energy could be somebody that is coming in. Like, if you're a man, this Queen of Cups could be somebody that you're dating or dealing with, or even possibly being married, but they're connected to the devil. And I did feel some, and the witchcraft practitioner. They're connected to the devil and they're connected to the witchcraft practitioner. Thank you, Spirit, for moving that card for me. Yeah, so this Queen of Cups person could have, like, been influenced by the devil to seek a black practitioner about looking into your star power. And they've been drowning in the details about what your fate is or whatever. Stupid. Because we don't give anybody permission to pull personal cards on us. Like, there could be a group of people in uproar that are part of a church, because they could also be finding out that they've been a part of a religious organization. It's not from it's actually not from Egypt, but it is Egyptian. I got it off of Wish. I do have something that is Egyptian I can show you. That's really cool. This one actually is from Egypt. This is the 3 dancing musicians. It's really cool how they wove this, like, fabric together. I mean, yeah. I love everything Egyptian so much. I'm totally obsessed with it. Got a humongous Anubis statue. Love Anubis. Okay. So, yeah, so then I also feel with this devil energy some obsession. Obsession and then possessiveness. Somebody is very possessive over this person's energy. Also, I was feeling like that this Queen of Cups person and the Magician, they feel entitled to the energy of the star, but, like, again, with the Destiny Swap thing, it's not their star. And they're miserable, drowning in the details about it. There could be somebody that's using sex magic with this Queen of Cups and the Magician. And it's definitely about the star. Like, I feel that there's people that are 33-degree Masons, then people that worship Thelema or Thelma or whatever. I don't know how to say it. God, why is there so much energy, like, coming from that? And something about an order of 9 angels. Is that like a group or coven or something? Oh, I feel the stabbing in the back. Okay. Well, why are they... Oh, okay. I get it. Whatever these organizations are, they have some connection to. Like, this is so funny. Somebody wanted to destiny swap the Satan, like the devil. They wanted to just, like, oh, doo-doo-doopsie doo. Oh, that's so funny. And they were thought that they were gonna use black magic to continually paint Lucifer in some stupid light. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, heavy on the substance abuse. Heavy on the devil worship. Heavy on the black magician and the star energy. 4 of Swords. Okay, so you could have been fighting a battle with your own inner devil, because this shows me right here, especially over your star power. The 4 of Swords is a personal battle ends. See, this is like a death. So you could have been fighting with somebody. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is this about... Well, it could be about the other practitioner. Like, I did another reading where 2 out of 3 practitioners were dead. This is definitely talking about a personal battle ends. You could have been, like, struggling with substance abuse. You could have been struggling with being judged, with all the stuff that is on the devil card. So, truce or break in fighting, anxious feelings diminish. You let your guard down. Peace and quiet follows stress. So, peace and quiet, that's good. You're alone with your thoughts. Stockpile resources and mentally prepare for the next battle. This is just one battle in a big war. Okay, so a big war with this black magician doing black magic with the devil worship, this Queen of Cups, and the sex magic. Does this have to do with the... Yeah, I just heard that there is no war. This is not in the ethers. This is something that's going on in the third dimension that's creating like a spiritual war, because we have the dark magician and the Queen of Cups both creating that. Like, they're using star power. Also, you could have known, somebody around you could have been a devil and you didn't know it. And they just like were a shapeshifted person or whatever, and that's okay. We don't judge that. But they could have been using the dark magician to drain your star power. Because I just feel like, even though the star's in the upright, I feel like there's something about that. And then it could have been a big war that you were going through. Like, this could have been a really, really big war that you were going through with this person that's like demonic. And because they had an attachment to this Queen of Cups energy, okay, the Nine of Wands, be on the defensive. See how this person's like the wounded healer? He's like wounded, and he's got a bandage on his head, and he looks like, oh, I gotta, defend myself. Okay, so yeah, be on the defensive, prepare for an assault, keep resources in reserve. This other card that I just pulled literally said, stockpile resources and mentally prepare for the next battle. Damn. What resources are they talking about? You'll be surrounded by trouble. You feel emotionally and physically tired from I was just saying that, from the conflicts and setbacks in your life. No easy answers, but inner strength and perseverance will see you through. No matter how bad it gets, you must reach the end. Yeah, it's always been your mission to reach the end. Now, whoever I would sever, if this is a neighbor, this Queen of Cups could be a neighbor. I want more information about this person that's actually connected to the devil, because that and connected to the dark magician. I just heard they're playing games, whoever this is. My God. Holy shit. This shit trips me out. These readings freak me out sometimes. Queen of Swords reverse. I was just asking about this Queen of Cups. Like, who are they? Like, what's their deal? Okay. Queen of Swords reverse. A female. A perfectionist. Conceals her true emotions. Vicious gossip. Betrayal. Not a true friend. Says what she thinks people want to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. Okay, that is who the Queen of Cups is. She's showing up in life as like the Queen of Cups. It says romantic, so she may have been somebody that's LGBTQ and not come out of the closet yet. I feel like that, and the devil is definitely influencing that. Sexual addiction. Okay, that's one situation, but then also I'm feeling like that this is a narcissist for sure, this Queen of Cups person. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say that again. Female, a perfectionist. Not a true friend. Vicious gossip. conceals her true emotions, says what she thinks people want to hear. She is envious of you. So the devil could be influencing the enviousness, because it is the enviousness that drove her to go to this dark magician to have whatever work done. You know what I'm saying? Again, with the star power, people don't understand how powerful you actually are, because it caused, like, this to me is a death. It's the end of a battle, but it caused a death. So yeah, so definitely somebody's being influenced by demonic force to do vicious gossip. They're taking that vicious gossip to a black magician, who's then doing witchcraft and, like, possibly doing some divination here with the star, but they're definitely looking into things, and they're finding out that, well, they're finding out that you're not supposed to be fucked with. And I don't know why the devil does shit like this. It's just funny. Like, it's just, the devil will send shit to you and do all this fuck shit because it knows that you have an anointing on your life and that you're ultimately completely protected. So all the people that want to work with the devil just fucks them over, like, and laughs and continues on its day. This is how the devils are when you come with some fuck shit. Like, they're like, did you just try to use me to do some evil shit? Like, that's how they feel with humans. So yeah. Also, somebody, like, I was just hearing the Pied Piper song in my head, and yeah, so there could be something about the Pied Piper, like, somebody needs to pay the devil. They didn't pay the devil, this envious woman. I mean, she's the one that's in contract with the devil, and I do feel like it is a female, very envious. What else do we need to know? Okay. The Page of Swords energy here. Who's this connected to? The Page of Swords energy is connected to the Dark Magician. So, could be a man in their 30s, maybe 40s, confident and responsible, intimidates others and challenges them to keep up, thrives on extreme sports and outdoor activities, represents designers, artists, builders, manufacturers, those who work with their hands to create physical objects. Listen to this person's word and heed their advice. I'm feeling like this person is somebody that's either connected to the black magician, or they're utilized by the dark magician to, like, intimidate others and challenge them. Okay? It's an immature, aggressive energy that I'm feeling here with that. It's very, very aggressive. Like, I would say, like, mercenary, or like somebody for hire or something. Like, it's just a... So are we dealing with a warlock? I always think when I see black magician, even though I think it's a male, I don't know. I can't tell, actually. But I always think of a female, usually, because usually witches are female, but then sometimes they're not. Like, so this could be a male. Again, I feel like somebody has taken some bad advice. They've taken some bad advice from someone. Why did it just get all dark in here? Like, cloud. I don't know. Okay, so they've taken some bad advice, clearly. Again, somebody could, this Queen of Cups person that's very, it doesn't say manipulative, but they are about to get the wrath of the devil. Because, like I said, somebody didn't pay the Pied Piper. And the same thing with the magician. Like, Also, I mean, I'm seeing how this actually works for me personally, but for the collective, somebody could have been trying to paint you out to be the devil in their life. This envious person, this envious Queen of Cups person, they could have had you bullied by this black magician. My gosh, okay, here's the church. Witchcraft practitioner. This could be somebody that's actually, I'm picking up on a preacher, but then I'm also picking up on different churches. And they're like, they're sectors of Christianity. Like Lutheran is one. Because this is the King of Pentacles. And he's sitting on his throne, indicates a man over 40. Consummate deal maker. Oh my God. I'm just putting that with the devil right now. Okay. And risk taker. Smooth talker, sophisticated and successful. Gives generously, devoted to civic, religious, or philanthropic activities. Affectionate, hardworking, chases the trappings of success, including expensive cars, nice home, toys, etc. Okay, so we've got that energy going on here. This could be about a contract that two people made over you being the star with the devil, and because they weren't, oh, my ears are ringing, god damn, because they weren't, sorry God, because they weren't able to Nine of Swords you and tower you like they thought, now they have to pay the devil. That's what I keep getting. They have to pay the devil. Somebody was trying to push you to your breaking point or past it. You know what I mean? Somebody was definitely trying to martyr you. And this, again, has something to do with your starseed mission and chaos. I think that there was a ritual done. We're breaking it right now. Okay, we're breaking this ritual. There was something done with the eclipse, and it has to do with Apophis, or Apoph, the snake. Galactic Federation of Light. Apophis. I think that's how it's said. I actually really love that serpent. It's humongous. Okay, so what about Apophis? Oh, there was something done with the eclipse. Okay, so we rebuke whatever. Yeah, to create chaos. Dude, stop. Fucking witches and warlock people. Just stop. Like, okay, first of all, we unbind you. And in the name of the Most High God, we're removing that magic now, clearing it out. Everything that was with that, all that energy, that envy, jealousy crap. Like, I don't want to see that again. But the chaos that it was gonna, like, forcing this serpent, stop. People need to stop with the witchcraft. Straight up. Yeah. This talks about right here. They want you to be on the defensive, and they want you to feel like that your finances will have no limit. It says limits on your income show no signs of improvement, bad debts and missed payments. You're out of control financially, passed over for a raise or bonus. Okay. Money is lost due to the lack of knowledge. Again, these people are losing money. Because they're having to pay this black magician a lot of money. They're losing a lot of money. The devil's just laughing about it. Because devil's sitting in the King of Pentacles energy. Bad time to invest, no support for your business and a financial plan. Slander or gossip about you circulates. So that card could be about you, or it could also be about this Queen of Cups. There's a lot of spiritual gossip going on in the spirit realm over these people not paying the Pied Piper. And the Pied Piper in the story, if you don't know about that, the Pied Piper has a magical flute. and when he plays it, he can control things. And so um, the city goes to him and is like, we are infested with rats. Please, can you use your piping skills to get the right rats out of here? So he does. He gets all the rats removed out of the city. Honestly, these people could have just gotten cats, but whatever. I digress. This is just a story. So basically, yeah, they they promise the Pied Piper that they're going to each pay him a large amount of money, right? If they do this job. So if he does a job. So he does a job, he removes the rats, and then the people decide for some reason that they just don't want to give him the money. They're just like, nah, fuck that. We're not going to pay him. And all the people in the town does this, right? So they basically just screw over the Pied Piper, who's probably stuck with a bunch of rats. I mean, what do you even do with that situation? Anyways, so what the Pied Piper does, he then plays a different song with his flute that wasn't like the song that took the rats away, and all of the children in the city, all of these people's kids, like walk in like a sleepwalking type way, and they follow the Pied Piper out of the city. And then the parents are like, well, we want to pay you now to get our kids back. And the Pied Piper's like, no, they're my family now. Also, there's a CIA project called the Pied Piper Project, and it was about taking people's kids and then relocating them, like a lot of them. I think that's, it's interesting. So, yeah, so the whole thing of paying the Pied Piper, this is exactly what these people did. They promised the devil that they could get your star, they could get your soul, that they could have you dead, right? Like they promised the devil that they could do this to you with this black magic. And the devil's like, yeah, of course you can. Go ahead and try. And nope, tower. But the devil does this knowing that these evil people are going to do this stuff and that God's going to get involved, and the devil is going to still have to be owed something. So they not only are taking a financial loss, they're getting hit back with the gossip and slander that they said about you. They're having to face actual consequences for what they've done and said, like karmic ones, not like somebody coming up and being like, you done and said this shit. Like this is like karma playing itself out. But God's given them karma lesson after lesson after, because again, this, I think there was coworker in there. This Queen of Cups energy could be a coworker to you that's very envious and jealous of you, and that she slanders you, gossips about you. So if you find that somebody at work all of a sudden is like quiet, it's because God's making them shut the fuck up about you straight up. Okay, if somebody stops their shit. I wouldn't be surprised, because the devil's coming in to take the soul of this Queen of Cups person. But not just that, the devil also wants the soul of the Dark Magician and this Page of Swords. So yeah, this was in agreement of like trying to get your soul, but the devil knew that was impossible. And so they tried to energy harvest you to death, but you're too strong. And the contract that they made with the devil has lots of details in it that these people weren't aware of, The star energy also talks about prophecy. This is about a prophecy being fulfilled. Page of Wands may signify a male under 30 who is self-confident, charming, and generous. Natural lover, enthusiastic, active, and involved. Very emotional, courageous, has strong convictions, encourages and inspires others to be their best. Outgoing and gregarious personality. This is a person that's being manipulated by this black magic. This is somebody that's like they're somehow involved. They're somehow involved with the Black Magician and the Page of Swords. So yeah, it's another person we're just adding to the mix. So you could have had multiple people with this dark magician doing this magic on you to try to manifest off your energy. I did pick up on sex magic, trying to, and the devil, with the devil and the King of Pentacles, sex magic, sex addiction, addiction. I do feel that energy out there. Like, I feel these energies, but I'm not going to touch them. There's no way. I'll talk about them. The Most High God will touch that shit, not me. The tables are turning. Yeah, somebody was been trespassing against you. Somebody's been trying to record you. That's disgusting. You have angels around you. You have watchers, the Ophanim, around you. What else do they need to know about this situation? Did somebody actually pass away? Somebody may have passed away from the backfire of this black magic. All of these people, I feel a total of like 10 people that are all getting hit with really bad karma. Like, it's heavy. Yeah, this one, emotional. So, emotional upheaval. Life seems unbearable. Separation from the one that you love. External events are stressful and out of control. Yeah, this is definitely where the Queen of Cups is in. Disappointment and heartache will pass in time. Collecting emotions make life conflicting. God, that's weird. Conflicting emotions make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment. But that's the energy that this Queen of Cups person is in right now. Whoa. Okay. The Nine of Swords. We're still talking about the same person. Grief, emotional pain, and depression. Guilt and deep regret over something that they've done. Again, what they did was they betrayed you. They were not a true friend. They did vicious gossip, and they tried to cause problems for you. I feel like for some of you that somebody actually tried to set you up and say that you did some type of crime. They could have even taken some of your hair, some of your, I don't know, like this person wants an item of yours, like so they can do some fuck shit with it, like create a crime and then put your evidence there. That's a stupid idea because their evidence will also be there, and especially that's just not going to work. This Queen of Cups could have been influencing these other younger energies, the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, to harass you or to stalk you or to plague your life. And they could have, like, they're in the upright because they have been clearly deceived by the vicious and hateful gossip that this person's created about you. Okay? So sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. This person, this Queen of Cups person, is not even able to sleep. The devil's haunting her bad. Okay, you've caused someone misery and great pain, anguish, and worry. Fear and self-doubt cloud your thinking. Only time will heal the pain. This person really, this is a female. This could be somebody's baby mama. But this person has really done a lot with the devil, with the dark magician, over being envious of your star energy. Like, they've really done a lot. They've even caused possibly the death of a friend, the death of a loved one, or the death of a child. I see here with their crap. They're in like great emotional pain right now. This person is suffering a lot because of what they did to you. And they can't sleep. They're just filled with guilt, like completely completely guilt-ridden. Honestly, it doesn't matter if I'm gay or not. Why would you even ask that? That's like about me. That's my personal life. It has nothing to do with what this reading is about. Don't be stupid. Okay. I'll never disclose personal information that anybody else can use against me because I'm not stupid. I've been through that. So just never ask because you'll never get the truth or you'll never get really anything from me. This is all about reading for the collective. So this person that's in the Queen of Cups, they are feeling it. They are feeling the kickback. Oh my God. And this is the thing, like, I feel like this could be a unrequited love situation. There's some emotion that this Queen of Cups person's holding on to that besides the jealousy and the enviousness, and like this person has made up so many lies about you that they like it's like drowning in the details. This card for them, you're drowning in the details. Your view of the big picture is obscured by something this person can't see clearly. Like they are obscured by their own delusions. Yeah. This is somebody that could like literally be on your side 1 minute and then like 1 second later they're turned against you. Like that's what I'm feeling. It's just really back and forth energy. Definitely negative influence and group of narcissists. Because anybody that's going to attack another person because the devil made me do it, like I will bitch slap someone. Like literally, I mean not really, but I can't slap anybody. But I hate that when people are like, the devil made me do it. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. No. I've been possessed before by demons and spirits that people have sent me, and I've had to get them out of me, and it's been horrible. But I can tell you that even while I was possessed, I still was in control of myself and knew what I was doing. So, no. People act out of their own devil energy a lot of the times when they think that they're possessed by the devil. It's like, no, you're just possessed by your own shadow. Like, literally. Oh, this has occult spell work ritual agenda of reptilians. I don't remember even writing that. Then yes. Okay, well, we rebuke that. Whatever that is. Oh, also, there's a lot of dark archangels. Dark archangels are the brothers to the archangels. You're being asked to let God fight for you. Okay? And to proceed with caution. There's so many dark archangels. Damn. You're dealing with fake people. And this reading is a breakthrough for you. Okay? Karma is definitely resolved. But there is a lot of anger, rage, and wrath because of all the betrayals. Like I said, this female betrayal, it just says betrayal. Vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend. And all the mind manipulation that this person was doing to you. You could have just cut somebody off. They definitely tried to sacrifice you. Okay, that's what I was saying. The devil's like, yeah, of course you could do that. You could sacrifice that person. Of course you could. Like, love yourself first. There's missing information. So we're going to find out what the missing information is. And then you could be directed to start another business because the people you're in business with are karmic persons. And no, karmics will never, if they're karmic for you, they will never become not karmic. Okay? Like it, just think of it being like an endless supply of hate and shit, you know what I mean? Like bad karma that comes in. It's over. It's over. Something's over. Well, we definitely see that with this card. That something's definitely over. The end of a battle. Again, alliance. There's somebody's going to be able to make an alliance with God. You just need to have courage to go the Most High. Okay. Again, I don't know how cops are involved, but there could be cops involved, and this definitely is energy from a past life. This devil energy. Never go back there. Never go back there. Never go back there. Wherever that's talking about to you. Also, it says heed wise counsel. There was a premeditated attempted murder. Like somebody tried to have you sacrificed. And then they found out that they couldn't do that. Yeah. Death energy right there. Okay, what's the hidden secret that we need to know about? Okay, good. Well, this is at least a break. Okay, so this, I just pulled something that says start another business. This is talking about that. Somebody could have sabotaged the business that you were in. So a break and downward spiral of events. New job, but it probably isn't permanent. Money affairs regain some balance only after serious problems. Temporary financial gain. Only to lose again. This is what it's talking about with the devil and the sacrifice. They tried to sacrifice you for like temporary gain, and they ended up selling their own souls. Only to lose again. Friends may be insincere. Again, betrayal, right? Family and friends have helped all they can. Someone who is in a similar situation will offer assistance. Yeah. Okay, so if that doesn't go there, where does it go? Okay, it goes underneath the devil. I don't know why. Can I get more clarification on this card? Okay, this is why. So they were doing something under, and if this was a coworker, they were doing something. So this is the Chariot in reverse. Success through underhanded means, ruthless in dealing with others, exploits others for their own advancement, wins by intimidation. Okay, and both of these, Page of Swords and Page of Wands, are people that are they intimidate other people. Obsessed with money and power, no concern for others' feelings. This is somebody that wanted the power of the devil. They wanted to harness the devil's star because the devil is a fallen star. And they fucked around and found out that the devil works for God and that they were stupid and forgot that big portion that the devil's sitting on its own throne doing its own shit, drinking its own water, minding its own business, and then you come around here doing fuck shit, and then you fuck around and find out. It's like literally, yeah, this is like somebody that baits other people to do this shit, exploits others for their own advancement. This is a bully. This person is a bully. That's what they were trying to do. They were obsessed with money and power. They wanted your power. They wanted to have something that they could blackmail you with. And like I was saying, they wanted to have something of yours so they could put the DNA somewhere else or like do something with it. I mean, that part's really weird. This person has a decadent attitude, misfortune, defeat, ruthlessness, and a strong desire to change one's life. Okay. That definitely. So now we're really getting a big picture of this Queen of Cups person. Okay, they're obviously horrible. Okay. So is there anything else that we need to see here about this situation that we haven't? Okay, that card just did that. Death reverse. Life focuses on instinctual, sexual, animal, and base needs. This Queen of Cups person is stuck in this devil energy. Physical needs take over. Fear of financial trouble affects all decisions. Yeah, because they were paying this magician to do this black magic, and somehow it was with your own shit, with your own energy. Possible loss of a home, job, financial. Yeah, reversal of fortune. This Queen of Cups person, the devil, like it's literally reversing the fortune. She was getting away with some shit. Keep a reserve of money. That's the third time that said keep a reserve. Build up a reserve. Savings and insurance will help guard against disaster. Again, this person that did this, they need to pay the Pied Piper. They need to get a reserve of money because the devil is coming and the devil wants its payment. And if you can't pay the devil however it's going to be financially, then you'll pay with your life. And that's what you get for working with the devil and making fucking deals like that to swap out other people's destinies and harvest their energy and all this stuff and create this battle in this person's life, especially when this person didn't have any authority from God. They had, yeah, the Hierophant, this is God showing his hand. They had no permission to be this evil, envious, backstabbing friend that really, really tried to literally unalive you and get you put 6 feet under. And that's the damn truth. They had a plan. They had a plan this entire time. They thought that they were going to bring the devil down. They thought they could outsmart the devil. This is how stupid this person is. And again, drowning in details. The devil's going to be in the details. The devil's always going to win because the devil's in the upright, still working for God, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But these people are being forced into poverty, the reversal of their fortune. And they're not going to be able to take care of themselves for what is to come because literally there is some type of thing that is going to come, like, and they're not going to, whatever they're trying to save right now and put into reserve to pay a witchcraft practitioner, or maybe they didn't get their taxes back, some shit, like yeah, they need to pay the Pied Piper is what I just keep being told. They have to pay the devil. It's time to pay up. For whatever deal that they made and contract that they made, it's time to pay up. And God's not going to let it go. Okay? God's going to make sure that that contract, like, that your future is rewritten and that the person that did this, that contract goes to them and becomes their fate. Yeah, so this is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Talks about fighting over profit and who gets credit on projects leads to failure. This person could have been so envious of you that they copied your projects and then tried to pass it off like they did it themselves. And they want to just argue about it, but arguing about it, honestly, the truth speaks for itself. You have the original where they have the copy. You know what I'm saying? The truth speaks for itself. So you don't really have to say anything. You're just like, dude, the obvious is the obvious. Like, you're a fake ass motherfucker a person. Like, and this person needs to seriously save their money. Selfishness and preoccupation with profit and personal advancement will prevail, putting individual needs above those of the group, dooms new projects. Conflict at work or home. Again, there was something else in here that talked about the loss of a home. This is a community in reverse, which means that then this community is attached to both the devil and it is attached to the Queen of Cups. Okay, and it's attached to the Black Magician. So there could have been a community or a society that don't want me to, that are like fucking with my voice. Most High God, please help me to deliver this in the most clear way with my voice, being corrected from whoever's trying to fuck with it right now. Amen. Amen. Okay. whether I read, people need to understand this is the situation, whether I read cards or not. It's not like I read the cards and then the situation. No, these are already the situations, okay? So it's not like I'm creating these situations. These are the situations that are in the collective. So don't try to shoot the messenger, because that's what people are like, get pissed off because they hear what's going to happen to them next. And well, shit, like, it's going to happen whether you heard about it or not. You should be grateful that you got to hear about it, because if you could hear about it, then you could make a change. Like all that money you're saving up to fight in a court case, whoever this Queen of Cups person is, you could probably take that money and, yeah, try to give it to the person that you sacrificed. I mean, because eventually all that money, that this is what's going to happen. If they don't sacrifice something in their life, they're going to be sacrificed, period. That's just how these contracts worked, and this is God getting involved. So if they tried to take your home, their home's going to be taken. If they tried to take your job, their job's going to be taken. And again, if they tried to copycat you and wanted to be you, God's going to put them in your put them in your position, and their back's going to break. Boom, they're done. Okay? That's a harsh lesson. That's a harsh lesson. Um Either way, this Queen of Cup person and then this community in reverse, they're fucked. They didn't, like I said, this is the story of when people fuck around and find out. They make all these plans with the devil. They do all this shit. They destroy somebody's life. They attack the star. They create a personal battle with somebody using a whole group of people because they're a coward. And then they don't even, they when it comes time to pay the devil, to pay the dark magician, they just want to be like, no, fuck you. Like, what? That's stupid. That's some stupid shit right there. So this person should be saving their money to, cuz this is what's going to happen. If they don't make it right by delivering the message or telling the person what was going on, because they were putting somebody else's life in danger over and over again with this devil and community, okay, they were literally putting this person's life at danger. If they don't do something to amend that and make that right, then all the money that they're saving right now and everything that they're losing, they're going to have to use that to pay court fees. And that's not even talking about the prison sentence that they're going to get, and then the extra amount of money that their family's going to be sued for what that they did with this community over envy, jealousy, gossip, and lies and slander. You see, karma has a way of working itself out, whether we agree with it or not. Like, straight up, you know, when you try to do something, like, we are all one being. So you attacking another person is attacking yourself. And innately, you'll be in the same position as that other person, and you'll get attacked by somebody else, just so that you learn that lesson. But when God gets involved, it's like boom, 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 boom. And it has nothing to do with any tarot reader why God's getting involved. God's getting involved because of prayers, because somebody prayed about this situation with the devil. God's getting involved because there's a great injustice that was being created. And I feel like somebody could have been causing you extremely emotional duress. I mean, with all of this psychic attack energy, then sending people after you, manipulating them along with the community, that's some type of hate crime, getting other people to unalive somebody or sacrifice them. That is a specific hate crime. The Galactic Federation of Light popped up here. That's like the higher courts, higher than the earth. And they're getting involved, okay? So, um, what does God need to know? That these people are going through hell right now. Their connection with the devil did not prove to be fruitful. Okay, dishonesty in business. This is you. If it was in the upright, this is what the Eight of Pentacles. If it was in the upright, this would be you doing your work. So this is about somebody wanting to copy your work. Okay. Dishonesty in business. Again, somebody could be literally saying that all the work that is in the business that was done, that they did it. That's what I'm hearing. Lack of insight. Yeah. Your reputation as well as long-term goals are in jeopardy. Because this person's calling you a fake or a fraud at something. What the fuck? That's so weird. Yeah. Lack of insight into problems affects your judgment. You are extremely short-sighted. Look into the future. Careless spending. Solicit several bids before making a decision. Business partnership and conflict. This has to do with the devil for sure. This could be, like I was just saying, a coworker trying to take credit for your work or something like that. Somebody trying to steal it, corporate espionage. But they're trying to ruin your reputation so that they can have your accolades with slander and gossip about you. And they're acting like they know you, but really, this person, like, they maybe thought that they knew you, but they never really knew you, even if they were a friend, like a close friend. They still don't know you. Especially if they're doing this dumb fuck shit. Like, if they actually knew who you were spiritually, they would not have done this. I can tell you that right now. They would have treated you differently if they. But again, this is somebody who's extremely jealous, extremely envious, extremely immature, and who is a manipulator. Okay? And all of their lies are going to come to the surface, and they're going to have to eat their lies because the truth's coming out about what they've been trying to do to the lovers, what they've been trying to do to sabotage your life, to get you caught up, to get you in an endless tower. That's what literally, they're in a tower now, but like, that's what they were creating for you in your life, was towers, when there wasn't even a need for a tower, by spreading gossip, slander, and lies about you, and maybe opening up fake accounts and shit to get money to pay off these witchcraft practitioners so that they do spell work on you. And then I feel like this person also took the witchcraft into their own hands. And now, because God has stepped in, the battle ends, right? And you get a break because God stepped in and was like, no, you're not going to do this to the star. This person's a star, not this other fake ass wannabe envious bitch. This person is the star. This person is the chosen. And so that battle between the devil, you're like, within your life, the devil, and with God, and with this whole thing, that's over. I feel like somebody needs to go on a vacation. They need to separate themselves from the energy of this situation for a week or less. Like, honestly, 3 to 5 days, like, would be enough in another location, to separate yourself from this situation, so that everything else that they try to do with the black magic, it doesn't, like, it'll break the energy, especially if you go into nature. I would go it's probably too early to go camping, but even doing a fire wash, doing a bonfire, okay? And then, yeah, but you definitely, whoever in the collective needs to seek help from the Most High about this. And I think that you have. Okay, so let's get an outcome. Oh, this says holiday. Go on a holiday. Again, there was some magic done on Saturday. A lot. You're a great human being. probably backwards. This was an emotional betrayal. Okay. Again, I said unrequited love, but there it is. You could have some brain fog because of the energy harvesting that was going on. You're a high ranked soul, and you definitely could be an apprentice at something right now. Oh, that card just fell. It says, mind your business and nosy neighbor. So there could be a nosy neighbor that needs to mind their business. You could be somebody that's being called to be a role model at this time. You could be raising children that are going to be great role models for this world. That's for some about you. Yeah, so where I was feeling cops involved in this is with the Queen of Cups. I feel like she's being watched because there's something illegal that she's done. And that could be, well, like I was saying, she's facing serious charges. This person. She's definitely being watched, like, for sure. Not only by spirit, but by cops. Yeah. Is there anything else? I feel like you could have been under investigation, but now this person's under investigation. So I pulled the Ace of Cups, and that's about, like, friends, fulfillment. So this is what you're going to get out of this situation. You're going to end up getting intense friendships, loving family, joy, and inner peace, the beginning of a great love. Follow your heart and your instincts. Let your guard down. Open your heart. You can trust this person. You will find your soulmate. Count on your friends. So, yeah, you have other friends. Like, this is what I'm seeing. You're going to be making other friends. Also, count on the fact that you actually are friends with the devil from another life, because that came up here. The devil's literally pinning down this Queen of Cups. Like I said, it's like time to pay the piper. So your friendship with the devil basically overrided what they were trying to utilize the devil to do to you, or to get other people to see you in a way. And I don't even know what anybody could say about anybody else to get them to want to actually unalive you. Like, that's insane. But that's why it said the vicious gossip and betrayal. Somebody that conceals their emotions, so they basically lie to you and have different feelings on the inside. Also, I feel like somebody could be trying to report you. Yeah, there's a high priestess energy here that is bringing peace and strength to the situation, and I feel like this is a high priestess that is somebody that's an ancestor. She's like either a grandmother or mother. She's definitely female, but she's whooping the shit out of people right now. She's definitely stepped in because the situation went so long and it was so out of control. People really overindulged in doing witchcraft on you and playing in your energy and experimenting on you. And yeah, they definitely put themselves in a 10 of swords innately, because this high priestess is coming in. She's like, she doesn't play. But the good thing is that you are getting a loving family. You are getting good friends. It's kind of like how the pendulum swings the other way. It was really bad with this Queen of Cups person. Horrible. Like, this is the worst case scenario of a friend you could ever get, right? Somebody that betrays you, gossips about you, lies about you, pretends to be you, gets black magic people and then their associates to attack you and shit like that. That's like the worst type of friend that you could ever possibly have. Okay, wanting to keep you in the hangman position all the time, and then giving you death. Fuck no. So this could be this pendulum. Literally, the high priestess is coming in to balance out the situation, and the pendulum swinging the opposite direction to where you come into having a new family. Like it may just be even with your relationship with your family, because there was black magic being done on your genetics. On like when it's done on a person, it's done on their genetics, their bloodline. It could have caused a disturbance with that separated you and your family in some type of way. And so this could be a renewal of love with your family, a coming together, having that, having a new start. That's what I feel here with this Ace of Cups, and with the High Priestess. Really, she's all about balance. Okay, is there anything else that we need to know about? Okay, so this is what the Queen of Cups, this is what's going to get balanced out, because this is what the Queen of Cups was doing. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Um, theft, embezzlement, mismanagement of fund, be very cautious with money and investments, possible loss of a home. That came up for this Queen of Cups person. Oh my gosh. And so many cards. It was like at least been twice now that we heard that. Oh, and it was in the note cards. Um, yeah, this person, the reversal of their fortune, possible loss of a home. Do not refinance or borrow money against the home. This is this Queen of Cups person. Move or relocate very cautiously. Loss of luxury items. Do not spend money right now. I mean, that has come out so much for this person. So, damn. That's crazy. So, yeah, they could be getting stolen from. Whatever they stole from you, they could, like, that could be where the cops come in, is that they were planning to try to accuse you of some type of crime that they themselves committed, because I feel like this Queen of Cups person wanted to use the Black Magician to create an illusion that you you did the crime that they were responsible for, basically, so that you looked like the devil and in this situation. And they were trying to use the devil to demonize you, basically. And then the devil found out who you are. You moved into the High Priestess energy and literally are balancing, just by you having gone through this experience. The universe is going to balance out now that what this was, because somebody tried to take your home. This envious, jealous person, an emotional upheaval. um you could have said no to this person. This could be an ex-wife or baby mama, like I had said. um she could have at the beginning been somebody that was in the Queen of Cups position: female, attractive, practical, romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money, the perfect wife and loving mother, a nurturing personality, kind, sympathetic to the feelings of others. She has a positive effect on your life. When you first met this person, this is how they were. But then this is how, and I'm going to literally, you met them and I see the compatibility was like at a 3. Okay. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So you met this person, they were in the upright, and they were like a 3 for you. Okay. That's why I feel like this is probably an enemy. Then this is how the karma lowers that compatibility number. Okay, so the next thing of ding of karma goes female. She's a female, a perfectionist, concealing her true emotions. Okay, vicious gossip, betrayal, not a true friend, says what she thinks people want to hear. She is envious of you. Do not trust this woman. She causes problems for you. So this is how karma starts rolling in. Then the next one that comes in: limits on your income show no signs of improvement. Bad debts and missed payments. This person literally creates debts for people. You're not in control financially. Passed over for a raise or a bonus. uh, Bad time to invest, no support for your business or financial plans, slander or gossip about you circulates. Okay, this is the energy. And then more karma comes in. Emotional upheaval. Life seems unbearable. Separation from the one that you love. This is how the karma is hitting their life. External events are stressful and out of control. Disappointment and heartache will pass in time. Conflicting emotions make life interesting and ultimately lead to personal growth and enrichment. Then the Nine of Swords, grief, emotional pain, and depression, guilt, and deep regret over something that you've done. Sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. You cause someone misery and great pain, anguish, and worry. They're worried that the cops are gonna freaking find out about this theft and embezzlement and throw their ass in jail. Like seriously, this was what they're worried about. They're not sleeping. Fears and self-doubt cloud your thinking. Only time will heal the pain. Damn. And even if it wasn't money, they tried to sacrifice you for money. So that's fucked up. Or for fame or whatever. I mean, so then it says you're drowning in details. Your view of the big picture is obscured by something. This is more karma. Too many choices, lack of clarity and direction. Develop a strategy and stick to it. Research carefully. Radically new ideas are needed. New beginnings are possible. Plan carefully and execute the plan. Then then they get a break in downward spiral of events. Okay, so they find a new job, um, but it isn't permanent because of what they did to you. They tried to replace you in your job or some shit. Money affairs regain some balance only after serious problems. Temporary financial gain only to lose again. Again, this is playing with the devil. Friends may be insincere. So again, where she was betraying you, now she's getting friends that are insincere around her. Family and friends have helped all they have. So again, she tried to have you, so you were in a situation where you were not being helped, but that's their situation now. Family and friends have helped all they can. Someone who is in a similar situation will offer assistance. Then that person, whoever it is, probably the dark magician, tries to offer them assistance, and boom, and more karma hits. They're like at a 2 right now. Okay, you met them at a 3, now they're at a 2. Success through underhanded means, ruthless in dealing with others, exploits others for their own advancement, wins by intimidation, obsessed with money and power, no concern for others' feelings and needs, a decadent attitude, misfortune, defeat, restlessness, a strong desire to change one's life. Okay, then more karma hits. Life focuses on instinctual, sexual, animal, and base needs. Again, they're in fight or flight mode all the time. Physical needs take over. Fear of financial trouble affects all decisions. Possible loss of a home, job, and financial stability. Reversal of fortune. Whatever they had, even if it was ancestral gifts, it's all like being reversed to you because they use them in a bad way to attack you. Um, See to your own needs, build up a reserve, savings, and insurance will help guard against disaster. Keep a reserve of money. Then fighting over profit. Then this is so then now they're at a 1. And this is when they get the community involved. Fighting over profit and who gets credit on projects leads to failure. Watch out for someone who is envious. Again, that she's extremely envious. She could be dealing now with more envious people. No one will compromise. Selfishness and preoccupation with profit and personal advancement will prevail. Putting individual needs above those of the group dooms the projects. Conflict at work, at home, and home. Then theft and embezzlement. Now she's probably like at a 0. Okay, 0 compatibility. This is how I know that this is an enemy of yours, or somebody that was a friend for a long time that has actually been an enemy for a long time, just pretending. But their mask like completely fell off now, like straight up, their mask fell off. Theft, embezzlement, mismanagement of fund. Be very cautious with money and investments. Possible loss of a home. So do not refinance or borrow against a home. Move or relocate very cautiously. Loss of luxury items. Do not spend money right now. So that's what her fate is, okay? This person that worked against you with the devil. That's what you get for working with the devil. These people still are going to, these 2 people are going to get karma. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 people so far on the table. All right. Closing card, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. This is a major turning point in your finances because something about you making it through this battle and the battle ending and then being on the defensive, the High Priestess coming through, the Ace of Cups, then the 7 of Pentacles indicates a major turning point. Like I said, that pendulum going in the other way. Take a complete financial inventory. Money comes in from investments. Use the time to assess progress towards career goals and financial plans. If there is a little profit, radically change your direction on money issues. Okay. Choose low investments and plan carefully. So yeah, now that things are going to be swinging, because they're losing all their luxury items, you're gaining them, is what I see. And there's a high priestess that's on the other side doing this for you. God said yes, you like ordained this person to help you. Okay, get past this envious person that turned a whole community against you and was trying to manipulate the devil, trying to, using the dark magician and black magic. All about your star power. That's what they want, Everything that you had, your voice, everything. They want you to be on the defense. God says that you are protected. You're protected. Okay. So I'm going to see. And, oh yeah, here we go. God has got it. God has got it. God has got it. God has got it. You may want to say like a Native American prayer. The Native American Dene Holy people are coming up here, so I'm not for sure why. Again, you could be a writer, okay? You're being encouraged to write and to be creative at this time. There definitely was a Leo involved, or somebody that was acting from their heart, from the Leo, from their heart space. Doing a releasing ritual on this situation, like I said, that's what needs to happen. If you could take a vacation, I know a lot of you probably can't, but 2 or 3 days, you could take the weekend and go and get away from this area, away from the area that the situation's occurring in. Okay, do a releasing ritual. You can literally just say with the Most High God that you want to do a releasing ritual by separating yourself from the situation and focusing on God and what's positive and having a good time. I feel like that's kind of part of a separation ritual and a releasing ritual for letting the situation go, taking that break, after the battle's been said and done, taking that little bit of time to have a break, to give yourself really what you needed to give yourself, but when you were stuck in fight or flight mode for a long time. Okay, so better representation. The NSA may be involved. They may be recording people. I don't know why. So there definitely was deities involved in this situation about your inheritance. And then I do feel like there was somebody did a separation curse on your love life and it backfired. That I felt like that was done on Saturday. Okay. That you may have felt a little bit of the energy of that, but I feel like that so God may be letting you feel empathically the energy of something just so that you know that it happens, but you really are supposed to just give it over to God. But God wants you to know that it's happening, if that makes sense. Okay? So that you don't trust somebody and put yourself in a situation where your spirit guides will have to physically create conflict or intervene. Because I see your ancestors and spirit guides are straight up it's like kicking people's doors in, like coming for people. There's an unaware person involved in this situation. They're either unaware to a manipulation that was going on with the devil energy, or they're unaware of God's love for you. Okay? Um, they're a very vindictive person, an oppressive person. Again, that was parts of the Queen of Cups, as we saw how karma affects a situation. All right, somebody was targeting your father line with a ritual, so your father's bloodline. I do feel like you are a direct descendant of it could be a Christ, it could be Muhammad, it could be it, but it's definitely a prophet, a divine prophet person. Um, yeah. Be aware of anybody trying to be really charitable to you, because you need to question their intentions of why they're trying to give you stuff that you didn't ask, especially when you didn't ask for it. Okay, so yes, the answer is yes to whatever your question was that you were just having right now. You were in a secret competition. It's not really fair when you don't even know that you're in a competition with somebody. Gosh, I said the 33-degree Freemasonry. That rhymes. The Illuminati Freemasons, that came up, and the reptilian conspiracy and the CIA, higher intelligence. So again, there are people watching this situation. A lot of money is at stake. Somebody is passing away soon, very soon. This person was the one instigating all of this. So you may not even know this person. You may not even know that there was a Cancer involved as well. Or you could be a Cancer. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Pisces. Is there any? You could be a Sagittarius. These are the ones that are being targeted for some reason. Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius. Leo came up. Cancer. These people were committing crimes. Just know that if you walked away from somebody, like you could have, they could be feeling like you abandoned them, but that was the best decision that you ever made. Somebody was trying to cheat you out of something, cheat you out of your mission, your purpose, your destiny. They were making bad choices over and over again. They're a broke joke. Pregnancy and birth has come up a couple times, but it comes up upside down. So I feel like somebody could be losing a baby. I did pick up on heavy drug use and heavy alcoholism in this situation. And so somebody could be having a miscarriage because of, taking substances that harm your body. Oh, okay, somebody's grandma. This is definitely somebody's grandma that is fighting their battle for them. Therapy and counseling could be something that could help you right now, because I feel like you've come out of a period of being emotionally manipulated by black magic and stuff, and so yeah, there is a universal truth here that you have pure desire. You are your own authentic self. That's what you just need to do, is continue to be that. If you have court or legal problems with the justice system, don't worry, there's a positive influence coming in for that. Yeah, okay, then we're going to close it with this. So this is Psalm 66. It says, "Shout for joy to God, all the earth. Sing the glory of his name. Make his praise glorious. Say to God, How awesome are your deeds! So great is your power that enemies cringe before you. They sing praise to you. They sing praise to your name. Amen. Okay. So thank you for, oh yeah, there were corrupt people and they lost their gifts. That so they could be trying to do divination because they don't have their gifts anymore. They could be trying to use divination or some type of black magician or something to look in to your energy to see if you have their gifts. And really it's at this point it's between them and God. They used their gifts in a very corrupt way. All evil eyes went blind. So if you like this video, please like it, share it with a friend. I really have been having just, I know that my channel is being messed with by people reporting it and stuff like that, or trying to, it's weird. It's a weird thing with YouTube. So, yeah, make sure that you subscribe so that you know every time that I go live. Oh yeah, there were breakup spells over your love life for sure. Like specifically on Saturday, it was separation spells. You could have extraterrestrial alien DNA, and that's why the spells aren't taking. There could have been a corrupt lawyer involved that's getting punishment or prison time. Again, if this has to do with a large sum of money, then yeah, that could definitely. If there was anything back, like, and it said underhanded means, that could be manipulating things in the courts and stuff like that. So anyways, you'll be okay though. Know that God loves you. We're going to go ahead and clear the energy. If you would like to tip the reader or donate to the channel, I am so grateful every time somebody does that. It really just makes my day. There is a description in the description box. There is a PayPal link to do that. And I really thank all of you guys so much for your support. Even your energetic support of just liking the video, subscribing, all of that, it really helps because it can be kind of like, oh, am I even reaching anybody or making a difference? And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to help people. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy and close out the session. So cover your ears if you have sound sensitivity. Okay, remember that God loves you so much, and so does everybody else. The collective loves you. Don't don't stay in hermit mode. Get out and go on a vacation. Take a little trip. Like I was saying, that separation from this the energy and the people and the whole thing, that and then releasing it, that's what's going to be the most important thing. Giving it to God, releasing it, and separating yourself from the energy so that whatever karma needs to go down goes down while you're out of town. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm getting. All right. I wish you all a blessed day, and God bless you. Remember, God loves you. Okay. All right. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.